Yeah, I should probably do something about that.
What's up, MSFers? Happy Friday! Before we get started, I want to say a special thank you to all of our fighting men and women out there on this glorious Veterans Day. Thank you for everything you have done for us and everything you plan on doing. Most will not understand the sacrifices that you guys and girls are making out there, so it is much appreciated. What's going on, everybody? How are we doing? I can't get this microphone right to save my life. We're going to be going over ISO 8, and I don't really care about Nakia, but we'll probably talk about her ISO 8 too. I actually want to have a discussion about the ISO 8 on the Asgardians because I keep getting people telling me different things about the Asgardians, and I don't know where it's going to land. Also, I want to have a discussion about Gamma in War, what we're using to beat them, what works, what doesn't work, because honestly, I don't have a good thing to use against Gamma in War. In Crucible, we've got some of those really good counters, but I don't know about War. So we're going to go over that. We have a defense up video to do, which I actually have that prepped and ready today. Because, you know, sometimes I get things right. Just double checking to make sure my microphone wasn't muted. If I'm going to brag about getting it right, I better be doing it right what he's saying. Sean Woody subscribing to Prime. They've been here for 9 months, currently on a 4-month streak. Way to go, Sean Woody. You are awesome. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. So let's get into it. But before we do that, what's up, Darth Kalen? What's up, Delgarn? What's up, Duke Alien? What's up, Devil's Fan? What's up, Jarvis? What's up, Lane of Death? What's up, Steven? What's up, Telmo? What's up, Sean Woody? What's up, Rolf Kieran? What's up, Dopine? How y'all doing? Is the music loud enough? I need to make sure it's loud enough. Yes, 85. We're rocking at the high end of the spectrum today. That's fantastic. Way Too Raw for You will probably be joining us today, and I made a special scene to go check out. I'm going to switch to it right now. There it is. When she pops on, I will fit that window to make sure that she's here with us. And that way, if that scene screws up on Monday, I can just go away from it instead of having to shut stream down entirely. So we'll see how that goes. What's up, Red Skull Hydra? Hail Hydra! I did a lot of my farms and stuff before stream started because I care about you guys. I really do. And I understand that watching me click on red dots and go farming for the crap that you guys farm just as often is pretty boring content. And so my gift to you is to think ahead and get rid of all that crap so you don't have to watch that happen. However, we will be doing some Saga replay, which I'm doing at a very low level and mostly running on auto, so we can do that too. What's up, Frosty Aussie? How you doing? Okay, what do I want to be using for the villain team here? This looks good enough, I guess. I don't really like Lady Deathstrike for this team. Maybe Agatha? Hella's looking pretty good these days. Wait, can I do Hella and Zim? Ooh, I can do Hella and Zim, I bet. That's gonna be kind of fun. Let's try that out. I believe Zim is Undying. There he is! There he is! And Hella's here at the top, so I can throw her in there. Let's put Zim in the middle, actually. Hold on, we'll go here, and then we're gonna go back down to... I think he was down here someplace, wasn't he? Did I pass him? He has 50,000. Oh, Zim, where'd you go, buddy? Oh my God, do I really have to filter for Undying? I guess I do. Because I want to skip all the boring content. Let's watch Run 7 fuck around in his roster for an hour. I make mistakes so you guys don't have to, yep. I don't want to infringe on Rem's line. Rem does things so we don't have to. Do hella Zim, OR, MLF, and Agatha? Why not Dormammu, though? Why not Dormammu? What is that? There's something that's tickling me. Go! Villains is cake with any of those. Should be. Do you guys see a little flicker going on the screen there? Is that just me? Wah! They do have good animations, right? I don't even need to use her ult right there. I'm down to the last two. Been like that since the latest patch, huh? That's the first time I've noticed the flickering. I'm always talking crap about you, honey. Always. Why you gotta talk about being in the shower and get me all excited? I'm on stream here. Also, if I owe somebody a hat from yesterday, or not from Wednesday's stream, somebody redeemed too many hats and I ended up shutting down stream before it happened. Yes, miniatures, I hit record. Thank you for reminding me. I'll never be mad at you for saying that because so often I will forget to hit record button. It's like when people like tell you where to go when you're driving or like notify you that there's a car hitting their brakes in front of you or something. Don't get mad at them for saying that because it's better that they tell you and you already knew it than they keep their mouth shut and you rear end somebody, right? Always be grateful for the advice even when you don't need it. Trooper Koopa, that's right, Trooper Koopa redeemed that. I don't know if he's here today, but if he does show up, no, he's not here yet, but he'll probably be here later today. If and when, we're gonna get that to him. I think, doesn't she cleanse on her basic death pool? I think she cleanses on her basic. I can't remember, so you don't really want an ability blocker. I don't know if this is gonna kill him, but we're gonna, yep, it will. Wow, almost killed him too. I think we're gonna keep the bleeds on him. Try this one. Full cowboy. Shouldn't have said anything. Worst thing about this cowboy hat is that I don't get my headphones. I can't listen to the music with you guys. I think I'm just gonna auto basic and then hold this team over for the next one. Hey, partner. What's up, Prince Peace? Kind of a boring recap video. Did you guys see that? I mean, the video wasn't boring. The coverage that I had to cover was boring. There's nothing going on in MSF yesterday. Nokia came out and no one cried about it. I was like, what am I gonna do? The content creators aren't bitching. In fact, they were so bored, they put out content about Marvel Snap instead. Oh, that sucks that you can't do Zim with Cosmic. I mean, it makes sense and all, I get that, but... We can do Dormammu again, we can get Icarus and Cersei going in there, we can throw in some Kestrel action. Everything else is kind of boring though. Oh, Death Pool for energy, that'll be good. What's up, Pathfinder Gaming? I get mad. The time I am mostly like to crash is when someone tries to help but is distracting, making me think there is something I didn't see, so I am instead looking for something. Oh, right. They go, look out, and you look left and you get hit from the right. Right? Or when somebody screams because there's like a spider on them or something, and you slam on the brakes thinking you're about to hit somebody, but it's just like a bee's in the car or something. That's when it sucks, but whatever. And go there, get some charges built up on her. Yeah, we'll do the special. Sure, why not? Tink. Since it'll clear out half the field, let's do the special. There he is! Trooper Koopa. He's here. I owe him a hat. Trooper Koopa, I will give you one free hat as soon as the cowboy one wears off. I'll get on a hat and then somebody else can still redeem another hat. Because, I don't know. The hats and wig thing, man, I'm thinking about getting some new channel points in there. I'm getting tired of hats and wigs. It's getting old. Nobody says anything when they come into my stream and I'm wearing like 3 wigs and 2 hats and people are just like, yeah, that's just run 7. Oh yeah, the invisible foot brake on the passenger side of the car. I do that. I do that all the time. There are some people that I drive with, not my wife, but other people whose names I won't name. And I am mashing my foot through the floorboards because they like to just ride up on the car in front of them where you can't even see the bumper, right? And they just drive there. That's just where they're at. It was explained to me though, one of these people, and actually there's multiple of them that do this, they drove in war zones, like literally they're veterans and they drove in war zones, and that's how you drive. You drive right on the ass end of the vehicle in front of you so no one can get in between. You drive like a bat out of hell and you just go, staying really close to that vehicle. And that's how they drove over there. And so when they came back, they drive like they're in a caravan, you know? Oh, did Pathfinder, did Ceci buy you Nokia? Yeah. Ceci can single-handedly propel a streamer's career. I've seen him tack on 500,000 TCP to a roster before. Reached Plat 3 in Cosmic Crucible yesterday. Looking forward to seeing some CC defense for some hints and tips. Jarvis, we'll get some people on the horn and talk about it. I have a regular war defense to do. It's kind of weird. Like everybody's like, oh, hey, let's do Crucible defenses. And everybody on the list for defense up, I ask them, I'm like, you can, if you want to switch over to Crucible, we'll do that instead. And they're like, nah, I don't want Crucible. I want war. Okay. Let's see if we can't kill this Coulson first. I don't even know what scourges I'm running on this. I know it's just super easy because I just don't care. I've got a 7x6 MLF. I'm just doing it for some of the rewards here. Let's start. I don't know if we want to keep doing it. I think I want to do basic attack. Is Dormammu's basic the only basic in the game that's an AoE? Like a full AoE? What's up, Rich? I'll let one of the Icarus people take care of Fury. I think I can get this with Cersei, or not. Maybe. How did he get so much health? Oh, he deflected and Maria okay. Well, let's get rid of these deflects then. so that they don't heal up like crazy. We're gonna stun. No, we're gonna just basic. We're gonna hit auto basic, I think. Auto basic should probably carry me through this, I think. We'll find out real fast. Yeah, way too raw. You telling them about me and the kids trying the sauce. So we're switching hats. This is the hat that was purchased last time from the trooper. Yeah, me and the kids were trying the hot sauce that loud. Did I lose something? Did I lose Kestrel? Am I gonna need Kestrel? Screw it. I think I can get through without Kestrel. Yeah, I tried the scorpion sauce with the kids. That's way worse than the blueberry ghost pepper sauce. I don't like either of them. I think they both taste horrible. They're all fire and heat and no flavor, and they weren't fun at all. The last one, right? Well, I'm glad I'm not doing the hot sauce today, too, because I got the ums like crazy. Why was I doing auto basic? I didn't even need them for anything. Oh, well. Let's do Dark Hunters first. I think I like Mordo in the middle so he can die quick and easy. Or is it Mordo as a sack? And then I think that's what I do. I think I run Mordo as a sack. What are you talking about, Raw? The blueberry was scorching hot. It was terrible. It was an inferno. A fiery blue inferno on my tongue. It was pretty hot. It was pretty hot. All right. There's some of the attacks, and we're gonna just... I don't even know why I would want to use this. It's not gonna do any good. There we go. And not you guys. We're gonna go Dark Hunters. Probably don't even need to do this. I'm pretty sure that my web warriors could probably clear this all on their own. It's taken me 14 years to get her to medium salsa. I like spicy food, especially if it has a good flavor of spice. What I don't like, I believe I want to go here. What I don't like is the reaction my gut has to it. You got 965,000 points and you're okay with it? Man, got tanked pretty hard on that one. Let's see. Oh, wow. Hey, she's doing some damage there. This is actually a terrible run. If I wasn't running on such a low difficulty, I would probably be resetting this one, but I don't care. I just need to soften it up for the webheads. Sure, why not? You don't have the patience to go through it one more time? Neither do I. I can't really stand this saga. What, don't the milestones go up to 1.5 million? That's horrendous. That is horrendous. Let's go miles in the middle. We'll put Gwen in the back along with him in the back, and then these two to the outside. Good enough. I know, Madman, I know I have a hole in my hat. It's an old hat. I actually used this one a lot. I used to go rafting a lot, and I would take this one every time because it's lightweight, does well in the water, keeps the sun off of your neck. It's fantastic. How did he taunt right off the bat? He must have got a lot of energy off of those last kills, huh? You're the only one, Chumpy. You're the only one. Everybody else in here is complaining about how much they hate having to go back to it. Still with the taunt, that's no good. Oh, that was an ill-timed stun right there. That's gonna hurt. I think I can still come back from this, but man, that sucked. Famine was decent, and Red Hulk's wasn't bad either. I agree with that, Demonic. This one was crap. It's 5 and 10, right? The rest of it's a breeze. It's just all 5 and 10. I want some negative effects to spread around. Come on, somebody cleanse or do something. Whoops. Wasn't supposed to kill her. Way to go, my 7 red OG Spider-Man. Wasn't cool at all. Are you kidding me? Am I gonna have to reset this? This is terrible. Oh my gosh, I better finish this up. I do not want to have to go through this node again. Holy crap, these guys suck outside raid. Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me? Son of a bitch. No! Not cool. Not cool at all. Haven't even made an attempt at this current Scourge. 5 shards short of taking MLF to 7 yellow stars. I mean, honestly, if I were in your shoes, miniatures, I might just pour that. Is the Pestilence Orb available for cores? Because if that's the case, that's what I would do, is just core that Pestilence Orb. We can spread some defense down around to some of them. I got a frog in my throat today. He's going to do a big AoE here, so let's stop that from happening. Or not. Damn it. Okay, well, I was that... Dang it. Thanks, Stocky. Thanks for the advice. Appreciate that. Such a smart chat full of smart asses in here. Oh my goodness, come on, give me a clean run. This isn't even a challenging one. I just need them to survive and get going. Just need some negative effects on the field so I can spread them around. If that happens, I'll be okay. Sure you do, Stock. Sure you do. Do we know... I got a question about streaming. Do we know who's going to be on MSF Theater tonight? Do we know who's going to be on Happy Hour tonight? I am curious because I was planning on staying up late and hanging out with everybody in the whole Twitch multiverse. And I'm curious who's going to be where. Cleaning Agent's not streaming tonight. Okay. Really need those stuns to not land like that. That's really kicking my ass. Is Mobile Gamer streaming tonight? I'm sure the blog post will come out and everybody will be covering that shit shaker. Jumpy, you can still hang out with us when you're drunk. That's fine. That's what happy hour's for. Everybody gets drunk and hangs out. Oh, Boomer said he might do a short stream today, but probably not. Oh, I didn't hear that. When did he say that? Not calling you guys liars. I'm just curious because I didn't hear him say that. Normally the blog post, everybody kind of jumps on and covers that. Oh, he's getting married tomorrow. That's right. That's right. That's right. Did he say if he's going to be streaming from his honeymoon or not? Oh, forget this Scourge. I'm done with the Scourge. I can't take it anymore. I don't want to do the quit the battle, go away. He might stream Monday, but not for sure. Who's going to be filling in for offer review? This song, I need to remove this song, I think. Does it get better? Okay, it does get a little better, but we're going to skip it for today. I want some high octane stuff. Here, Roy Knox is good. I like this one. He says, I do. She says, no more you don't. I've been watching another guilty pleasure show of mine. It's more Roz's show. This one isn't such a big favorite of mine, but it's the Love is Blind, where those idiots talk to each other through a wall for 3 days and then decide to get married. And then when they see each other, they learn how fucking shallow they are. Pretending that they're deep, sentimental people who care about their emotions and feelings and interests and everything. And then they see each other and they're like, well, she's like the second hottest, so I'm not sure if I want to get married. I love watching that show. Really sucks when they say I do. It really sucks when they go through with it and they get married. I watched that show to the finale just so I can watch those shitty human beings get dumped at the altar. That's the whole point of the show, right? We're all tuning in to see them get dumped. And this season, one guy got absolutely trashed. He walked up there just knowing it was gonna happen, just knowing he was gonna get married. He was so happy and everything. And his fiance walks up there and they start the procession. She's all smiles. And then she's like, and then she gives him the rundown and just tells him, just unloads on him in front of all their friends and family and just basically tells him what a piece of shit he is and how horrible he is and she deserves better and she'd never allow herself to be with a piece of trash like it. And the guy was like, I didn't know she hated my guts. Like, it was so night and day and it was hilarious. One of the best ones ever. Oh, are we doing blitz rotations? Son of a gun. I better do some raids. Below Deck? What's Below Deck? I'll have to check that out. What's that on? What platform is that on? Oh, I know why I'm not doing raids. It's because we're at the mutant lanes and I refuse to do mutant lanes. I'm not doing them. I will not do mutant lanes. I will sit there with full energy for half a day if I have to. I won't do the mutant lanes. Let's do some war attacks.
I will get my drink on tonight. I'ma get loose, get wild. If you're not in the mood right now.
I know Taco Shooter usually takes over offer review sometimes, but Taco Shooter's gonna be doing happy hour tonight, so I don't know how that's gonna play out. I bet Reminex will cover it because there's a blog post, so Reminex will probably do the blog post and just stay on until offer review.
I can party on till the morning comes, till the sun goes up. We don't stop, no.
Guess we'll go and check out Hanger.
You don't stand a chance to see.
Some of a Darkhold.
Simple classic, can you please take a step back? I will get my drink on tonight. I'ma get loose, get wild. If you're not in the mood right now, honey, don't kill my vibe. I will get my
My favorite reality show was Joe Schmo on Spike years ago. They took a super nice guy and made a fake reality show where everyone but him were actual actors and put him in crazy situations to see if he would crack. That sounds great, Quick Draw. Is that replaying somewhere? I'd watch that.
do it all for fun.
I liked the one where they would try to convince a person to murder someone. And the person didn't know that every single thing around them was faked, scripted stuff. And they would try to get these people to basically commit an act of murder or think that they had committed an act of murder. And it was amazing because they usually followed 5 people. They followed one in specific, and usually that person would be like at the very last minute, they'd be like, no, this is too far. No, I can't do this. And they would back out, you know? And you'd be like, oh man. And then they would show like the other 4 people that they were sort of following, but weren't like the main event. And all 4 other people would commit the act of murder or think that they were doing it, like push a guy off a ledge or something. It was crazy. It was insane. And they show the psychology of it. Like you start out with small lies and you start out with convincing people to come to your side of an argument. And then like peer pressure and group effort and all this stuff. And you just make them take continually bigger and bigger steps until they are doing drastically horrific things. It was a really crazy show. What am I doing for this? I don't think Uncanny's gonna get this done. Uncanny with Beast? I'm not sure if this will work in War. Oh, I don't have Uncanny anyway, so I guess that's a moot point. I could just Eternals it, I guess. Can I black order? I'll black order this. I can watch Joe Schmo on YouTube. Thank you, Quick Draw. I like those reality shows that show you weird psychological aspects of humanity, that take seemingly normal people and show you how absolutely crazy we can be as humans. I like that kind of stuff. What's up, Whoops Hammer? Yeah, I'm gonna go the turn 1 flip. Or first flip. I shouldn't call it turn 1 flip because it's actually like his second turn or something. Our flag means death? What's that one? What's that about, Stocky? I need both me and Raw have like used up all of our good shows. There's not really a lot for us to watch. I don't consider The Flash a good show. It's just what I'm watching with my kids. In fact, I've kind of reached that point in The Flash where you're like, oh, okay. So this is the premise and they're just going to recycle it every season. I got it. I have been watching Andor, which I think is the best Star Wars TV show they have ever put out. It is amazing. Starts out kind of slow, but the character progression's fantastic. They talk a lot about just deep dialogue. Like you have to pay attention to the show or you'll miss stuff. And it's, at first it's a bank robbery one, and then it's a prison break one, and it's just a great show. I'm really liking it. It's a Taki Watiti show that is normally about pirates, but hilarious. Okay, you said pirates, I'm in. I don't know what any of that is, but you said pirates, so I'm in. I like pirates. What we do in the shadows? I gotta start writing these down, man. Yes, better than Clone Wars. Better Clone Wars? You're being sarcastic, right, Jumpy? Oh wow, she's tougher than I thought she'd be. Let's see if we can get all three with one. So close. What's up, Bedford? Yeah, so I really like Andor. I was not a fan of Obi-Wan Kenobi. I thought that was pretty bad, although I will say they got a pretty good child actor, so credit where credit is due. Most of the time, I absolutely hate child actors, but that little girl did not make me want to stab myself in the eyeball, so congratulations on that one. Where's my Bionic Avengers?
The night has come.
Where's my self-esteem boosting team?
Your light is gone, and lonely darkness fill my soul.
Black Panther 2 on Sunday.
You could save me.
I'm not super excited for it. It doesn't look bad, but I haven't had a great run with any of the Marvel movies in the past year and a half. You know, I thought Thor: Love and Thunder was terrible. I just thought that was just flat out terrible movie. I don't even know where to start on that one. I just thought it was horrible. That whole franchise is kind of going down. I hate all child actors. Yeah, child actors just, it's tough, man. I mean, I grew up with the Goonies, and it was an entire cast of child actors that were amazing. And today's child actors, they just like, hey, what's the cutest kid we can put in front of the camera? Who gives a shit if they can read a line? Yeah, the worst thing about Andor is that it's going to end soon, and God knows how long it's going to be until we get the next season. Right. Man, when in Andor, and I don't want to spoil too much, but when it came around and you found out that it's now a Prison Break TV show, I was like, I just lost it. I was like, oh my God, they're gonna break out from a prison now. Like, and I just lost it. It was just so amazing because Prison Break movies, bank robbery movies, those are fantastic shows. I mean, come on, like Eat, that was a great movie. The TV show Prison Break, well, the first 2 seasons, after that it was crap, but the first 2 seasons of Prison Break was pretty good. They had some great characters in Prison Break, didn't they? What was the guy's name? He's in a ton of stuff. And he'd always walk around with his pockets turned inside out. Oh. Teabag, that was it, Teabag. What a fantastic character from that show. Bionic Avengers vs. Web Warriors in the MSF version of eating at IHOP and people watching to make yourself not feel so bad. Phase 4 has been a shit show, both movie and shows. I will eventually see Black Panther 2, but I'm not in a rush to see it. I'm with you, Miniatures. That's kind of how I feel. I will say I did kind of like the ending of She-Hulk. Again, a lot of people don't like She-Hulk, but She-Hulk was the platform to do that kind of stuff. Like, that's how it's been traditional. So it wasn't like they were rewriting it or changing it. Like, that's what it was built for originally. And so they did that stuff in the fourth wall breaking. And then the end, for them to make fun of Fahey as thoroughly as they did, I was like, wow, he signed off on that? I thought the guy had bigger ego than that, but that was okay. Yeah, it was all about the finale with She-Hulk. Like, and again, I'm not the target audience for that show, but it was okay. I think I can do something about this. I can probably do something about this. I can mirror it, sort of. Fahey, I think so. Kevin Fahey, isn't that how you pronounce his last name? I don't know. It's spelled like Fajaggio or something stupid like that, but I heard somebody say Fahey, so I'm gonna go with that because that sounds, I don't know, like halfway intelligent almost.
This.
Do you think I can crit theirs off the map? She'll cleanse. If this doesn't work, she's gonna cleanse. Let's go over here. Let's do this. This is a safe bet right here to do that one. It'll land on somebody. And then we can put the vulnerable on her over here and speed this team up. Wow, this isn't going so well. She's really taking the hits. Maybe we can stun her with this, but if I stun her, then she's gonna stun me and it's gonna be a stun fest. Yeah, let's get rid of their Kestrel. I need to make sure she goes away. She has the lowest health, so we're gonna hit over here and get rid of a deflect. Pink, there we go. Oh, I could have spawned the summons because their Kestrel was stunned at that time. That would have been a thing to do. 5G. Figgy. Fahey means fig in German. Okay, now I can crit her away. That solved the problem. Let's get some people out here now that he did his speed up maneuver, and we're gonna start getting rid of Sharon. I don't like what Sharon does. See if we can't get some defense down. No? I'm not sure what just happened there. That's not gonna work, but we can do this. Oh, we got immunities all over the field. That's not good. Come on, let's go.
This is the future. Human error.
There, now we can get that ability block or just a defense down. That'll help. Anything. My goodness.
This is the future.
Come on, Kestrel, take a turn already. Remind me to check for ghost buffs because we're running in potato graphics, so nothing is as it seems. This is not going well, actually. This is really not going well. Come on! Kill that crap, Sam. Let's go. Dang it. You kidding me? Okay, Kestrel. Let's clear some of that nonsense off of him. Sam, where's your big move, buddy? Let's go.
Warriors around, don't get caught in the mosh pit. Fuel to the fire, ain't nobody can stop it. Trouble in my city, but you know I'm across it. Got a 40 on my hip and I'm liable to spot.
Well, that sucked.
Damn, these hits, my click is indivisible. I aim, you duck, I squeeze, now you invisible. I'm not afraid of getting physical. All these different chemicals are fogging up my visuals.
Are we gonna? Okay. What is this crap? Get off my screen. Get off my screen. Why are you there? What in the world? Things are just popping up on my screen like somebody else is running the show here. Okay, hold on. Madman says there's a video on how to pronounce his name. We're gonna watch a Kohl's ad first, though.
Kevin Feige. Kevin Feige.
Feige?
Kevin Feige.
I'm gonna stick with Fahey.
Kevin Feige.
I don't give a shit what this stupid recording says. I like Fahey. I think that sounds cool. I'm gonna go with that. I don't actually respect him enough to try to get it right.
Kevin Feige.
Okay, we get it. It's Feige. I'm not saying Feige, though. I'm gonna go with Fahey. That sounds way more like... Sounds like I know what I'm talking about, even if that's the opposite of what's true. Remember, it's not what you know, it's who you know and how you pretend to know shit. I say it like fridge without the R and D sound. Frig. Fig. Just fig, huh? I better clean up my mess, huh? What's useless but still useful? I could probably use the dad bros in there with somebody like Shang-Chi. That ought to clean it up, I hope. I hope. Go team, go. Victory! You know what I started watching that I need to finish watching is that All Quiet on the Western Front. It looked like a pretty decent war drama. I like war dramas too. I don't even want to be doing war right now. What time is it? It's 10:50. Are we all here? We're here. Let's talk about the ISOs. So if anybody wants to jump into the stream channel, I'll go over there too. I'll be in the stream channel and we can have a chat about this, but I want to talk about how to beat Gamma in war, and I want to talk about the ISOs on the Asgardians. Now, I'm going to talk about the Asgardians first. I think it's Hero Asgardians, so we can go Asgardians and then drop down to Hero to filter that. Specifically, these 5. So this is what I'm running. And we have a war team also. Let's see, I believe they were team number 10 also. So this is going to be in today's defense up video. Is going to be this team right here. What's supposed to be this team right here. Let's go. Come on, defense up window. Why are you not capturing it? Seriously, it's not going to show the window. Why is that?
Those are for looking through.
What's up, Pathfinder? Well, it's there. It's just not showing itself. That's weird. Huh. Well, I'll have to fix the defense up window screen. That's weird. It's weird that that's not working right. Okay, anyway, Abe brought to my attention the Asgardian ISO, and I'm going to kill the music so we can hear Pathfinder here. Abe brought to my attention that a lot of people are putting Striker on Thor and Skirmisher on Sif, and his thinking is that Sif goes first, which I didn't even realize this, but yes, the tank is the fastest character on this team. She goes first and will give several layers of counterattack to herself. So when she is countered, when she's attacked, she'll counter and place vulnerables on the field that Thor can then attack into, along with any other strikers you might want on your team. Or you could run other people as Raider or whatever. And his thinking was that you get a lot of good value out of that. What do you think, Pathfinder?
Well, I'd like to address your first point, and that the one of 2 people that can only run and not fly is the fastest. It makes a lot of sense, and I didn't even realize that until you said something. So We should definitely take that up with him.
Yeah.
Raider on a character like Thor is always going to outperform damage-wise versus Striker.
Yeah, I was going over the math on that too. And the DPS for the team, with him being a Raider, with his passive proccing especially, puts out way more damage.
Now, that doesn't mean that Sif can't be a skirmisher. I just don't think that just inherently makes Thor a Striker.
And I also think that if you want to run Sif as a skirmisher, that makes it better for for an offensive team that you're going to be using in Scourges or Sagas or something like that. I don't know. Are they in Saga or Scourge? I can't remember. Whatever. Anyway, using them on offense, and then you can pick the target, and then you can go in with your selected strikers to utilize their abilities. But I still, even on offense, see Jumpy, he likes Sif as a skirmisher also.
I don't think that Sif as a skirmisher is the problem. I think the problem is Thor as a striker.
Yeah, because honestly, with Sif as a skirmisher, she can still put out vulnerables. She can. What does she have in her kit that's useful as for focus boost? I don't think she's applying anything, is she?
No.
No, she's not really applying anything. Is she stripping anything?
Her first attack would be the taunt, I believe.
So her first attack is the taunt, and then yeah, she's applying everything to her own team or herself. So she's not stripping anything. Yeah, I'm not seeing it there. Other than she would be putting out some vulnerables with counterattack. But the thing is if she crits on her main attack, she'll put out one or her first attack, she'll put out one vulnerable there. All this is Raider. If she crits, that's the thing. Then she's doing a rebound chain to 3 to 5 people, depending on your T4s. So that could produce more counterattacks. And then if she ever gets around to her basic, it's just a primary attack. So maybe not. I don't know. I think you're right. I think skirmisher or Raider is going to be pretty break even. I just personally, I like the crit damage when that happens. She does counterattack a lot. Yeah, Jumpy's saying she does counterattack a lot. And that's the reason we make Colossus a skirmisher, is because when you put the T4s in him, he counterattacks and places vulnerables. So, I mean, the theory is sound and already has some precedence within the game, but I don't know. But I definitely agree with, and I've talked to a lot of people. I talked to Dorky Dad about this one too. He says you go Raider on everybody, and in Scourges, you go Striker on just Mighty Thor and Valkyrie. But otherwise, it's Raider for everybody else, just for the damage potential. And I agree, especially with Thor. I think Thor has to be a Raider, because now when his passive procs, he can crit on that damage. Am I right on that?
Yep.
Yeah. So that's and when he starts popping off, and we know this from what was it, the Hulk Scourge, I believe, or the Red Hulk Scourge. It was basically like you put Thor in with either Wave 1 Avengers or Asgardians, and there were times when he would like clear the other side. Was it? No, it wasn't the Red Hulk Scourge. Where was the Asgardians used? Anyway, you'd put Thor in there. Maybe it was Pocket Dimension. That was it. It was a pocket.
Red Hulk Scourge event used Hero Asgard as well.
Red Hulk Scourge event used Hero Asgard as well, but you had to. They were up there in power. It was the Pocket Dimension was the Asgardians recently, and I remember I put Thor in there, and you'd put it on auto, and a lot of times he would clear half the field. Like you'd have like 11 people that you're battling, and he would clear half of them. The first wave of them would be gone, and you wouldn't even take a turn because they would attack. And he'd get those charges, and he would counterattack and just crit the whole field, and they'd be gone. And I was like, wow, Thor is OP. I mean, granted, late game people had no trouble with the Pocket Dimension. That was not built for us. But it was just to show that his passive proc and the power was so amazing. So I like him as a Raider, is what I'm trying to say.
Agreed.
Okay.
But I think Sif as a skirmisher is whatever.
Is whatever. So I shouldn't be too hard on people. So
I just don't think the problem is not with Sif as skirm. The problem would be Thor as striker. You just waste a lot of damage potential.
Quick Draw likes her as a healer. I'm not sure about that one. I think she's too slow and doesn't have a big enough health bar to support it. I mean, her health is pretty good. Mine's tier 14, level 80, and her health is still under 500,000. So she's average on health. Nothing special there. I would say, I don't even think Fortifier is a great bet. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to dock anybody for any choice on Sif. I just think she's really bland character that doesn't have a lot of synergy with any of them.
Yeah, she is very vanilla.
Okay, well, I think that helps me out. Abe made some good points about it, having her put out vulnerables for Thor to double tap into. But the other thing, here's the other thing. Sif could be a striker because on her, well, let me go to msf.gg. Come on, where's the buttons? msf.gg. Right window, and I'm not sharing my screen with you, am I? So on Sif's basic counter assist, she has plus 34% piercing damage. Now, this is still a very vanilla basic counter assist, but most characters on the basic for whatever, when they have a vanilla counter assist like this, it's usually 24% or 20 something percent. Anyway, this is almost double of whatever the normal one is. Let me go back to a different character and see here. I think it's Thor has a really standard. Okay, 17% piercing damage for Thor on his basic. This is as boring and vanilla a basic counter assist as any character in the game. It doesn't get any more bland than this. And so going striker is just doing this plus the basic damage boost all around. It is a 20% boost in damage to all the different attacks. So I get that. But you're getting just this 17% piercing damage when you could on a character like Sif be getting 34% piercing damage. It's almost a case to make Sif a striker as well as some of the other girls. So I just think that there's a case to be made for Sif to be anything and everything, but I think that the math points me to put Raider on Thor. The damage per second on that team with Thor as a Raider is far superior than him as a striker.
Yeah, the damage, it's an AoE passive, it's an AoE ult, it's an AoE special, and you're barely ever using the basic.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not there.
All right, on to my next question. What do you use against Gamma in war? When you find Gamma on defense in war, not Crucible. In Crucible, we've got several counters out there. Those Doom Dorm, Doom Omega, stuff like that. There's even a Doom Eternals counters that are working really well against Gamma in Crucible, whether it be Room 5 or Room 6. But in war, what do we do? What works against Gamma in war? Trying to find one here.
So I've been mirroring them mostly, and I don't have like a huge affinity for war, although my recent in-game habits would seem to say otherwise because I've been building a lot of war characters. But I do know that there's an Undying comp that can beat Gamma as well, right?
I wouldn't know. Is there an Undying?
I'm pretty sure there's an Undying comp.
Well, there's an
Jumpy would
Undying
know if
comp
he's
that
here.
beats everything, I think.
I think it's like Undying with like the Tangled Web team can beat it.
Tangled Undying. Do I have Tangled? I'm curious if I got that on offense.
But Jumpy's saying Black Order Sack and Infinity Watch.
Black Order Sack and then Infinity Watch. Yeah, but I'm looking for the one shots is what I'm looking for.
Because I'm pretty sure that you're gonna stun She-Hulk, or you might stun Red Hulk. I'm not sure, and then you use the special on Zombie Iron Man to put the huge ability block, trauma, and all that, and then you spread it. But Hulk's going to start with Taunt. You're going to flip that with 2099. Then Weaver's going to go, and you get to stun someone. Might
Okay.
be better off just stunning Red Hulk. I don't know. I don't know the exact comp. I just know that the Undying Tangled Web team can work. But hey, we're here. Why don't we just test it for time?
So should I try with Dormammu in here, or should I put somebody else in there?
Why not just use the big mommy?
Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it out. So 99 with the flip on the taunt is what I'm trying to do.
I believe so. I think Red Hulk might still go first, so just be aware of that.
Ouch, went right into Spider Weaver, which I did not want to happen.
That's fine.
Do I want to alt or do I want a special?
Yeah, you want to try to flip. You want to use the ult.
Okay.
But you don't have Skirmisher, so I don't know if it'll flip.
It won't. Oh, I got lucky. I think I'm running him as a Raider because I just use him in Crucible. Okay, and now we're going to try and stun Red Hulk, or?
Because you got to land the trauma too. So yeah, go ahead and ult Red Hulk.
Let's see if this works. Oh, hey, I got lucky again. Look at that. Nice. Get those bleeds going, and maybe we can make this happen.
You're going to have to use it here, which sucks.
Oh, well.
Yeah, no trauma means that She-Hulk's going to throw all this back in your face.
She threw it at Dormammu. That's funny.
But it seems like you're killing Red Hulk here.
Yeah, Red Hulk's doing okay. Only because I had some of those bleeds and stuff going around.
You're going to want... Yeah, you need to kill him as soon as possible.
I don't think this is going to do enough damage to kill him. Yeah, that was a tickle. My 99's not built up enough.
Yeah, Weaver special here. That'll get rid of your offense down too, right?
Hope so. Ouch, come back with it. There we go. That was a striker on Weaver. Let's do... Who's going to take it?
Kill She-Hulk next. Or Hulk.
Yeah, but I'm thinking the bleed, whoever you put the bleed on, that's the person that goes attacking other people, correct?
True, yeah.
So I want to get some bleeds over here on Brawn, and hopefully all three of them will eventually go after She-Hulk if I can get over to her.
I mean, where you're at, you're fine.
Now they're going after Hulk, though. Maybe I want to keep them going after Hulk, because they go after the person with the...
Stun She-Hulk, yep.
They go after the person with the lowest health, don't they?
Yeah, I think that's right. Now you can remove charges off She-Hulk too.
Whoops.
Oh, you weren't targeting her. Never mind.
Nope, I wasn't. But that doesn't matter. She's stunned with trauma. I'm just going to try and just kill the rest of this team off. Hey, this is actually working really well, especially with me playing it so poorly. It's actually coming out okay.
No, you're fine.
I don't think it matters. I'm kind of crushing it now.
You are crushing it.
Oh, thank you. Oh, forget this. We could just put it on auto at this point. Yeah, that did well. I think that's going to be my new gamma killing team. It may not even require Dormammu in there. I think I needed Dormammu because they did go after... No, he went after Spider Weaver with his special on the opening move, and so she didn't die. I don't think anybody died because of died and revived that I needed. Oh, my wife's getting jealous.
I also game with him on the weekends.
She's so jealous that I'm playing Tiny Tina, and I'm sure she's even more jealous now because I get to play with you too. So, yeah. All right, so there's a gamma counter, guys. It's Tangled Undying with your choice of a fifth. I don't think I needed Dormammu. That was a lot of power going in there. I probably could have been more efficient with my attacks and chose somebody else in there. So I think that could work. If She-Hulk hit other than Dorm on initial throwback, would have been bad. You're right, Ultimate Chaos.
No,
And
she missed all of those because of Weaver. Just FYI. So it didn't matter.
Oh, it was because of Weaver? Okay. I thought it was because
Dormammu had immunity,
Mhm.
but she missed all of those because of Weaver.
Okay, see, I am the greatest, guys. Okay. Anyway, if I can win with that comp, you know it's a good one. That's how you know that the comp works, because Run 7 can make it happen. But honestly, if I were to practice that a few dozen more times, I'm sure I could do that without Dormammu, and I could do it without She-Hulk throwing those back at me. I think somebody else in there that has an ability block or a trauma of some sort to shut down She-Hulk instead of Dormammu would be the best choice, I think. I don't know how to make that happen exactly.
And Red Hulk can definitely just straight up kill somebody on his opener. So
Right.
You do have to be mindful of that.
Right. So maybe you want to put in a pre-taunt tank of some sort off to the side with Zim next to them. And that way Zim dies and your pre-taunt tank dies or whatever, and you don't have to worry about it too much. Okay, so I know 2 counters that beat Gamma, which is a mirror match, and no one likes doing that, and then the Tangled Undead. Does anybody else have another counter for Gamma? Do you have another counter for Gamma, Pathfinder?
No.
Okay. Wow, that sucks. Well, expect a war offense team that specifically goes after Gamma. You know what I was thinking? And I don't think this is the case. But we don't have the announced 5th member of the Death Seed team. You said 100% guaranteed it's going to be Nightcrawler. Tana says that it could be one of 75 different tunes. And there are a couple of other people that say it might be so-and-so or this or that. I'm just wondering...
Take it to the bank, Nightcrawler.
All right, take it to the bank. I'm just wondering, why are they not announcing this 5th character? Could it be because this 5th character is going to have a battlefield effect that could be used to strip away the battlefield effect of Red Hulk in War? Now, I don't think that's the case because it's a raid team. But I would think that it'd be kind of cool if the raid team had a battlefield effect that happened, at some point in time in a raid, which would time out well with a battle against Red Hulk in War. Think about it, because, you could get Red Hulk to pop off that battlefield effect fairly early, and then your player comes in and clears the battlefield effect, putting a positive battlefield effect on your side of the screen, and negates the Red Hulk. And I don't know, that would be a super popular character. Again, I don't think it's going to happen because it's the raid team and people already need to buy this character for raid. So
yeah, my theory on Nightcrawler is that we're going to go in to Thanksgiving, and they're going to take a nice little break, and something's going to break. And it's going to be something that's important. And then they're going to be like, oh, but guys, guess what? Nightcrawler is here. Like, yay, Nightcrawler. You guys like Nightcrawler, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's here. That's my theory.
Yeah, the really big name tunes are never a big surprise when they come, and they always follow a big mistake. That's kind of the joke. It's like, oops, we screwed up. Hey, here's something shiny. Look this way. And that happens a lot. Happened with Surfer, happens all the time. So I do think they're withholding Nightcrawler to make sure that they have that one card in their pocket to announce when they screw something up. And you're right. They're coming up on the 2-month patch that'll have 6 to 10 characters releasing and 3 times as many bugs, and no one will be working to fix it. And so they will have to announce Nightcrawler in that patch. So I don't know. But I am waiting for a positive effect, battlefield effect, to come out soon to counter the Gamma team. Yeah, Mr. Negative is a thing, isn't it, Demarion? I don't know what's going on with that. Nobody knows what's going on with Mr. Negative. Red Hulk would be in the next mutant raid nodes to counter that mutant. that puts out Battlefield effects. I think I lost Pathfinder Gaming. I'm not hearing him in my ear anymore.
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, he's here. Never mind.
And just to be clear for everyone in chat, I don't actually think it's going to be Nightcrawler. I just have said that once, and so I'm just going to stick with it.
Lean
That
into it, man.
It's 100% guaranteed
Yeah.
to be Nightcrawler.
Don't ever apologize for your mistakes because they won't accept your apology. So you just lean into it and you push it harder. And if it's not Nightcrawler, you just say Scopely screwed up and they released the wrong character.
Yeah, it's not.
Or are they going to prove you wrong?
It's a leak from my source.
Yeah.
I have that works on the inside of Scopely. It's Decimal Point Jeff's half brother, and he took over for Decimal Point Jeff, and he's given me the inside scoop. So yep, just saying, Nightcrawler is coming.
I'm reading
100%.
some of the names they've got for you in chat after happy hour the last week. That was funny.
Silly Reminex making me look bad.
Let me see if I can get that defense up thing to work real quick. I'm gonna go here with. No, it doesn't want to work. Let me see. Defensive background, capture properties. Oh, that's on the wrong window. No wonder. There it is. Got it. Okay. Somehow it got switched to the wrong window. I know what I did. It doesn't need explaining, but I know what I did. Hold on. Okay. Oh, wow. And then it's moved all the way off to the side. What is going on with this game? Okay. We're going to put it all the way back at the top. Come on! Oh my goodness, work. There. Okay, I'm not going to touch it anymore. It's good enough. I can see what's happening, so that's good enough. I'm not going to mess with this anymore. Man, Wednesday, I was having that stupid white line going on there. It was terrible. Let me see if there's any other features of this defense that I want to have you fill me in on, because Abe's got some pretty good stuff. He's got some really powerful teams and some weird things going on. Like, he doesn't have Shang-Chi built up in this one, which is very strange to me. Also running him as a striker instead of a raider. No Taskmaster on his Merc team.
Blue ISO on Colleen and nobody else.
Right. No Taskmaster on his Merc team. Now, he did message me and he said that this is a filler team. It's something he had left over from other projects and he put it together and he understands it's not a real Merc team.
I have a question. How can you say this is filler when you have a 225k core app?
I know,
what
right?
What project are you working on?
I know. Oh, it gets better. It gets better. You just watch this. Okay, so here's a Black Order, and he's got 3 strikers, 1 skirmisher, and healer on Ebony Maw, and that just drives me insane. I'm kind of wondering if Abe is trolling me on this, actually. We've got this. Look at that 308 Black Bolt with gear 16. But his Kestrel isn't even Blue ISO 3.
Yeah, that's weird.
Isn't it? Some interesting stuff. Here's
why stop at Blue 2 unless you're out of the ions?
I don't know. Here's a Brotherhood Doom, which is a really old defense, which is kind of strange. But whatever. I like this defense, and it does.
The Blue 2s. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. This one cracks me up. I think he was jumping on that MODOK rumor like a year ago. Remember when the MODOK show came out on Hulu? I think he might have heard that and been like, well, I'm building up AIM.
G16 Graviton. Wow.
Well, you got 7 red stars on him, so of course you got to go G16.
And only one skirmisher on the team.
Why not AIM security? So lots of
one skirmisher.
Lots of interesting stuff going on this defense. He's got the 7 red Sabretooth in here to make this one better, but his Strife is not, in my opinion, up to par with it. Well, it's pretty close. His Strife is pretty close. Fortifier does nothing for it, but that's something. It's not too bad. I just don't like this team. I think this team it's just not as good as it needs to be. And then here we've got the Gamma on defense. This is why I wanted to ask you about Gamma. He's running Red Hulk as a striker. A lot of people doing that.
Not my favorite, but fine.
Yeah, it's fine. And then we got this one.
Ooh,
Look at this.
holy red stars. Oh my gosh.
Look at that, right? That's a beauty. This is one of the most interesting war defenses that's been sent to me in a long time, just because there's just such different weird stuff going on in here. I wonder if maybe he should swap places with Weaver and Cersei. What do you think? Because Icarus is going to go first no matter what, right? Unless he's putting Loki in here, I think he should swap places with Cersei and Weaver. That way he gets the coverage super fast, and he can keep whoever he wants in there as Surfer, or put somebody else in there if he wants, so that he doesn't need 99 in here. Because 99 is basically, I mean, he's not a useless character, but aside from speeding up Spiderweaver, he's really not that important. That's kind of what makes him shine, is his ability to speed up the rest of the Tangled Web.
Yeah, and Chavez would speed up Weaver just as well.
Just as well, exactly. Plus another character. So I'm kind of thinking that would be the way to go. Otherwise, he could put in 99 in place of Surfer, but then have 99 sped up by Chavez. So I don't know if that's even important, but I think it might benefit him to just swap places with Cersei and Spiderweaver on this one. But man, I mean, those red stars, like, get the gear 16 on Cersei there. That'd be crazy.
Grief. That blue ISO for Icarus too.
I know. Yeah. And then over here, we've got the Asgardians, which he likes Thor as a striker.
My word. Blue ISO 4 on the entire team.
That's a 1.6 million Asgardian team. They are all blue 4, all 7 sevens.
G17 Thor.
Yeah, G17 Thor.
Gosh. Oh,
I don't.
And the striker Thor. Oh, you're losing so much damage. Oh shoot, you're losing so much damage on that Thor.
Yeah, I think though, with this kind of investment in the team, he could go healers across the board. It's still going to be tough to beat.
You're going to have a beefy team to beat this.
Yeah,
Holy
that's
cow.
just incredible. So, all right, I
have a question. I have a philosophical question here, because if this guy had that big of a hero Asgard, he only has a 5-star Red Hulk. Like, what is happening? Why is that possible? You have a you have a massive hero Asgard.
I don't know.
Only a 5 Red Hulk.
I don't know.
That makes me sad.
What was the sticking point on that Scourge? Because it's Asgardians or Wakandans or something, wasn't it?
No, it was Hero Asgard or Wave 1.
Oh, Hero Asgard or Wave 1. Okay. So he's got the Hero Asgard. It must have been someplace else. Well, his Kestrel, relatively speaking, isn't huge. That's a big Kestrel, but it's relative to the rest of his roster isn't enormous. And then the Shang-Chi, 103 Shang-Chi, it's not even got a 7th star on it. Like, I don't know what's...
13 too. That's like the cardinal sin of...
Right. Yeah, don't stop at 13. Go to 14. I wish those were purple circles around the rest of the team instead of the orange. Maybe he got stuck on skill node 9. That's what I'm saying, Jumpy. Yeah, that's what I kind of think. Is that
that's fair, actually.
He couldn't get past 8 and 9. And then, you got this monster of a team, which is at what he can do with 8 and 9, he's going to auto with this Asgardian team. It's crazy.
Man.
So... Anyway, I'm super happy that Abe sent these in to me, because these are very interesting. I love this 1 million AIM team with Doc Ock on it. And honestly, that's a pretty decent spot for Doc Ock. I want a placement change here, but I think that's a pretty good spot. If MODOK ever comes out, he's going to be laughing. I mean, that's going to be a great team.
Jumping the meta right there.
Yeah. That might even be the name on the thumbnail. I'm going to use meta jumping, the meta jumping defense.
As soon as Medusa comes out for the Inhumans too, in 3 years, he'll be set.
Yeah.
I mean, not 3 years, 3 months.
Yeah, 3 months.
It's another leak. Medusa's coming.
There, you heard it. You heard it here first, folks. Pathfinder Gaming. Another bankable leak.
I think I need to start making videos that just say these are the characters coming.
Yeah, you should just create a character, put on a pair of funny glasses or something and create a character who, like Valley's got, what's his name that gives all the rumor guy, Drew the rumor guy. Come up with Stu the rumor guy or something, and just come out with absolutely asinine, ridiculous leaks and stuff like that. Oh, and I think it would be hilarious because you know there's going to be a portion of the community that's going to take it as gospel truth.
Gosh, that would don't trust that Pathfinder guy. He's an idiot.
All right, man, I'm going to jump out of here and record this video, and then I don't know if I'm going to come back to stream or not, so we'll find out.
All right, later, man.
Later. Pathfinder Gaming, everybody. Always a fun time with him in here helping me out. Hey, we're back after recording that video, YouTube. That was a fun one. Be sure to catch that video right here on this channel. I don't know when it's going to air. I don't know which videos are coming out when. I haven't devised a strict schedule for video release on the channel. I kind of just go for what information is most important and needs to be out first, and I schedule those things to release first. I had to unfollow a big one. Really? I'm sorry to hear that. Saltier than my McDonald's fries. I like that, Jumpy. I may use that. I like that. Why am I going back into war? Oh, because I have war attacks left. Why are we attacking security when we have armory available? What do I have to attack with? Oh, they want us to attack this. Did I attack this side? Was this what I did? That's IG say. Oh, good. I attacked the correct side. I know how to follow markers. I just got lucky. I didn't know they marked it. What beats Infinity Watch right now? Should I just Darkhold this real quick? Because I don't care. Let's Darkhold it and put it on auto. Oh, a million punch down. I'm not sure I want to do that. When will you be inviting Way Too Raw for you to the stream? Hey, Way Too Raw, you want to get on the stream? Jumping McSpasm can't unfollow, you're a mod. Hold on, I got my earheads on so I can't. Honey, you want to stream with us or what? Hello? Okay, she's not listening to me, so I don't know. She's in stream. She's writing in chat. I don't know where she's at. She's welcome to come stream and hang out because we don't have a whole ton of stuff to go over anymore. It's Friday, waiting for that super important blog post. You know, the one that changes everything every Friday. Friday blog posts are the most boring. I'm liking these ones that pop up spontaneously in the middle. Oh, she just walked by. Let's see if we can't go find her. Let's find her in Discord. What? Okay. You already turned me on, baby. She needs a minute to go turn things on. I'm the best mod she has. Manual shout out. Waiting for her to get Nightbot. Dang it, I keep forgetting to do that. Honestly, I don't want to do that. Like, I want her to work on her own stream. I don't want to end up being her tech support. Oh, I have Gamma. What team am I going into? Let's just do Gamma into this. Can I auto Gamma into this? It should work, right? Oh, we're gonna take a look at her gold, Benny. She has, I think I underestimated just how much gold she has. I think I want to. Oh, let's get rid of Nebula. That way they don't do the double tap on me. They got lots of immunity, so that's not going to be any good. Flip all, evade, deflect, minor, blah, blah, blah. Attack can't be blocked or dodged. So we're just going to go basic real quick. And there's a copy. Which one's the copy? Copy and clear all positive effects. It's not going to clear them, but it'll copy them. Look at that. All right. Injunction. And punch. I think I said 40 million gold and 600 gold orbs is what I said. And I don't know how much she has, but I think she has more than that. Like I said, guys, if this gold spending event is for reals, my prediction is that it is going to be ineffectual. That it won't be a lot. That it'll be 1 immunity. We can do that. That it will be, oh, for crying out loud, why am I playing this match? If there is a gold spending aspect to the event, it's going to be something that gets you a little bit, but it's not going to be the big part. They don't really like the gold spending events because, like I said, because you think you have it up? There's a dirty joke for you. I'm gonna go with this, starting a call with her. I'll play the music real quiet and see how long it takes. Are you there, honey? I heard a blip. Say something again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you click on share your screen or share your camera? Man, I gotta fix your camera. Hold on a second. This is gonna be kind of weird.
I'm upside down again.
Yeah, you are. How come that's not showing? I went to all the work of making this work correctly. Okay, we're gonna remove that one. Yes, I'm sure I want to remove that one. We're gonna add a new source. We're going to add a window capture. We're gonna call this wife window.
I'm a bat now.
Gonna be there. We got that, and we're going to alt this in real quick. Don't worry, I'll get her flipped up right side around and stuff here in just a moment. Rotate 180 degrees. Stick her down in the corner. There's a joke in there about baby somewhere. And then we need
Not only am I in the closet, but you're gonna stick me in the corner.
That's right. We'll just hit the Chroma key and go with the standard default settings. There we go. Okay, that one works. And now if my game freezes up, we're all gonna blame Way Too Raw for it. All right, Way Too Raw, tell them all about how much gold you have. What is the number for your gold?
Well, I actually spent some the other day, so it's lower now.
Right. You spent how much? Less than 1 million, probably?
I have only 46 million gold. That's not too bad.
Oh, only 46 million. How do you get by?
But
okay, how many gold orbs?
I have over 700.
Over 700 gold orbs.
Yeah, is that bad?
You might be competing for like the most. I know there's going to be somebody out there that says I have 1,000 gold orbs or something, but okay, here's my question though.
I think Cleaning Agent has way more than me. He's a hoarder as well, and he's been doing it a lot longer.
Okay, but here's my question. How many training material orbs do you have?
Oh, are we like going toe to toe right now?
Well, this is the only leg I have to stand on when comparing our rosters. So
okay,
that and TCP, which we all know doesn't matter.
I'm pulling it up right now. How many do you have?
136.
Yeah. I only have 65.
Wow, you're up to 65? You were like had none the other day.
Do you feel better about yourself? You won that.
Mr. Freakzilla has 804 gold orbs. Better get to grinding those out.
And GMP has said, see, I'm not the only hoarder. You don't need gold orbs if you stick to 1 million a day. And heck, even when you do that, you get a savings of gold minus the gold orbs. So you can still like splurge from time to time when it like a special event comes up.
Yeah.
Why hoard when you can have a bigger roster? Because, Jumpy, I can only have so big a roster. I will run out of like training mats or something eventually. So I like to just do my 1 million a day, except for special whatevers. And that way if something does come up, I have the resources to like go hard because I don't spend. I have OCD, so that just means open all the things. I have that on some stuff. I have to open certain orbs, but I actually have like trained my mind that I feel better when it's like your savings account. You feel better when that number is bigger. And that's how I've like trained my mind for certain stuff, like gold orbs. I had an 8 million splurge last weekend. Wow, Benny.
Yes.
Wow.
Some of us compete in Doom raids, and some of us compete to see who can retain the most gold. My materials are in my tunes, so I can play the tunes.
Yeah, it's how you feel about your credit score. I don't know. I think it's really funny because I have a lot of people in my alliance. They have a chat for like real estate and investments and stuff like that, and they're the ones who always have no gold. And I'm sure they're well off in real life, but I just think it's funny that they don't take the same approach with the game.
I think because in real life they're so meticulous with their finances, they can come into this game and let loose, you know? It's like a play hard, work hard thing where it's like, screw it, it's a game, so we're just gonna blow everything.
You know what, Trevor? I agree. Play however you want. There's no judgment. I just like throwing shade. I like having my resources. I tend to only use 5 tunes for raids if I can. So I have a very slim roster, as most people know. And I'm very picky on who I give my resources to.
So this 6 red star on Hela is very tempting to me. It's very tempting to me. I've been itching to spend these gold promos on somebody or something, and I'm looking for that character that was like recently reworked, that is gonna have some shelf life, or that is gonna be reworked soon. And I mean, she's one part of a 2-man team, meaning they could easily add to her. She just got reworked. She's powerful in war. I don't care so much about war offense, but I am very much considering this. And it would still leave me enough that I could pick up another 6 red star for a different character that comes out soon.
Well, I don't know if you saw that, made me laugh.
What?
He says, you're very picky, but chose run 7. They have doubts. He wore me down and I was very drunk.
Yeah, that's
I'm just kidding. I'm literally just kidding.
She was intoxicated for 6 years straight. That's how I did it. She said I do and woke up. Yeah, that's a good point, Benny. When was the last time they added a new member to a 2 or 3 person team? Hell, we're still waiting for the X Factor 5th. But they did just rework Hela. And as we saw, I'm using Hela and Zim to beat Gamma in war, which is a thing I'm probably going to be doing a lot now. So, Unspeakable, yeah. Unspeakable says they brought Mordo to the Dark Hunters, but I think that was a niche thing. Screw it, let's do it. I'm doing it. Let's do it. Woo! 6 red stars on Hela. Watch her fall out of a red star orb here any minute.
Jumpy, I'd like to state he did not get me drunk. I was drunk. It was my choice.
Oh, I found her drunk. That was half the appeal. I don't have anything to work on.
I missed it. Did you do it?
Yeah, I did it.
You know
I went ahead and got the 6th red star on Hela.
I know everyone's gonna make fun of me for this. I have iZombie or whatever his name is. I haven't touched him.
iZombie?
I haven't put anything. What is Iron Man Zombie? No,
Iron Man Zombie purchased from the Apple Store.
I mean, I don't really, war's not my thing, and I have other shit to build.
iZombie is great shorthand.
What? Why? Like, what else do you guys call him?
Zim.
I thought that's what.
Zim, Zombie
Oh, yeah.
Iron Man, Zombie Tony, Dead Tony.
No, I like iZombie. I'm sticking to it. I'm coining it.
Okay.
You know what? Actually,
Chat's with you too. A lot of people calling him iZombie now.
anybody have a tip? I'm about to switch from my iPhone to, what did you buy me, Ron? I haven't even opened it
I got
yet.
you. I got you the same phone I got, which is an S series, Galaxy S series.
Okay, I'm switching. I'm going away from my Apple, but I don't know how that works with the game. Is this going to be tricky? Am I going to regret it?
No. You're going to get your hands on that new phone and play the game, and you're going to feel like it's a whole new game. It plays so smooth on a new phone. Everything slides like it's supposed to. It makes me hate playing it on BlueStacks. BlueStacks is just so janky. And I know I bitch about it all the time. I really should just take the plunge and switch over to LD Player, at least for Marvel Strike Force.
I don't want to say what type of iPhone. I'm a weird type of person, and I don't like buying brand new phones. It's not that I can't afford them, it's that I hate it. I feel like I just need my phone for like 3 basic things, and as long as it can do that, everything else is extra, and I don't feel like dropping ridiculous amounts of money on a brand new phone that will be irrelevant in like 6 months. So my phone's a little bit old.
Her phone is like 12 years old. Her phone is as old as our marriage.
No, it's not.
I'm pretty sure you literally bought that phone before we got married.
I don't like spending money on it. I don't know why it irks me, but it's time. It's past time. Actually, Run went and bought me a new phone. It's been sitting on the counter for like a week yet. I haven't.
She needs to take it to the store and have it activated. Because she's got to transfer all of her stuff over. That's going to be a thing when you have to transfer all your Apple stuff over to your Android phone. I'm curious to see. Like I was telling you, I think you should just start new accounts on most of it because most of it isn't going to transfer, right?
I think it's a 6. I still have a home button on my iPhone. I actually went in and I asked for the oldest model, and they're like, I can't in good conscience give you the oldest model, but like, we'll make sure you still have a
She went in one time looking for a Blueberry. It was like...
No, a Blackberry.
Blackberry, whatever. I don't know.
That was a long time ago, but I did have a Blackberry and I loved it, and I went to go get it replaced, but I apparently had it for so long that Blackberry wasn't a thing anymore, and the person at the store laughed at me.
I looked at one of the Z phones, the fold out phones, because I was like, what a gimmick, right? It's so thick. It feels like you're carrying like a small brick in your pocket. Remember the original mobile phones that had like the big antenna off? It was like the brick. That's what those Z phones feel like right now. So in a couple of years, they're gonna slim them down a little bit. But man, you open that up and it's like a tablet. You don't see any crease or anything. And in the store, I installed Marvel Strike Force on it to see how it would play on their little demo model. It ran real smooth. It was kind of cool too. It had an interesting little pick on it, like the way it displayed and everything.
You know what, Stocky? That's exactly what it is. I grew up super poor, and so I have a very hard time basically wasting money, in my opinion. And it may not be. I have a hard time buying. I like to buy good quality stuff, but I also have a hard time buying stuff that isn't actually a necessity. I think that's where it comes from. It doesn't matter how much money I have. I struggle to get past that. If it's not a 100% necessity, it's a luxury, and Run will usually make me go buy stuff. He doesn't have a problem with luxury items.
I like spending my money. I enjoy it. Get off my screen! Hold on a second here. Why is that not working? Oh, because I'm hitting the wrong button. It's not working, it's usually my fault. So ignore the price tag on these things, but look at that. Like, that's the Z phone, and you can see right there's the crease, but you can't really see the crease. You can see the full joint right there on the phone, but I mean, it looks great, ran smooth. This loading bar down here at 72%, like that loaded fast. I was very impressed with it, actually.
Does Benny? He does. Well, I don't wear furs and silks, but he does. He's the one who bought me this new computer, and he bought me my new phone because he knows I'll go in and ask for the oldest thing possible.
Hey, it's your money, guys. Spend it where you want. Don't let anybody hassle you about it. You want to spend it on cocaine and strippers? Go ahead. You want to donate it all to charity? Be my guest. It's your money. Do what you want with it.
So you won't be mad if I spend it on cocaine and strippers, Run? Is that what I'm just clarifying?
Share the photos. That's all I'm saying. I always told you, you want to be with another woman, that's fine, but you better share those photos with me.
I've not had enough caffeine for this conversation on air. My first phone was the size of a paper bag. Mine was it's like the Nokia, that big Nokia phone with Snake on it.
The Nokia brick, man, those were great. You could duct tape those to a wooden stick and use them as a hammer. They would not break.
Benny, just okay.
Oh, you're right, Benny. I did just kind of assume, didn't I? Hey, look, here's that. Oh, that's a regular merc. Okay, he's got different mercs in there. I could probably just Eternals this and get rid of it real quick. I don't know if it's worth it.
I actually was supposed to go see Thunder from Down Under, and I went with a group of girlfriends, but one girl refused to pay to get in that much to see men when we had the ability to see it for free, and so we didn't go see it. I was pretty sad, but I did see Magic Mike. That one there's no full nudity, but it was still fun. But hey, Benny, you're welcome to come hang out with me. We can go to Vegas. We can plan a trip.
Vegas, baby. She's saying they could go to the show and pay to see men take off their clothes, or because they're girls, they could just ask men to take off their clothes for them, and men will do that.
That was kind of the point. I probably don't have the same pool I did when I was in my 20s, but when you go to Vegas as a female, you rarely have to spend a dime besides getting there.
Oh no, Deathpool's gonna come back and clean house on me. No! She's blinded.
I'm trying to get him to embrace it, Trevor.
To get me to embrace what?
He won't do an OnlyFans. Try chat roulette. No, I'm good. I'm good.
I think he's gonna die. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna go after Surfer with the basic. Oh, never mind. That was easy.
Look at you go, Ron.
I'm trying. That got sloppy. I thought I was gonna be able to kill off that Red Guardian with the Icarus and do the double tap, but whatever. We got it done anyway. Chat
natural
roulette
beauty.
if you guys want to see naked guys.
I mean, I think blazer without the shirt underneath is like what I was picturing.
No, I'm not doing
And,
that.
no, and the painted on abs. You
No.
have to have the painted on
I'm
abs.
never gonna live that stupid video down.
I love that video. Honestly, I think that video made you run.
The dumbest thing you ever made is content. That's what people are gonna remember you for.
Sorry, unspeakable. It happens. Wait, you hate Deathpool? I love Deathpool.
I like
Specifically
Deathpool
for
too.
that. Can we get a defense up version of Run rating our photos on our Tinder profiles? I feel like
Giving all of them a grade.
oh, I would totally yes. Him swiping through screenshots and ratings. I'm down. Let's do this. The video. Oh man, Run. That was one of your like first videos. That was with
Yeah.
the Ultimate Gamer character.
Yeah, that was way back in the day.
We need to, I'll have to, if I can find it, I'll tag it in his Discord. It was a good video. I wish you would bring the Ultimate Gamer back. Bring him back in a different way. I know the way you brought him.
He's exhausting. Oh my god. He's just full throttle, high energy, like all the time. It's tough to do that. Stay in character for that.
Oh, Saki, you didn't miss anything. We're gonna come up with a new little shtick thanks to Benny. We're gonna start doing a defense up for Tinder profile pics if anyone wants to submit them. Run will give you a grade and let you know whether he's gonna swipe right or left.
So I don't know if I told the story or not, but I tried to make a Grindr account because I thought it would be funny if I could put like the exclamation point Grindr account info into chat so people could click on it and go see this spoof account at Grindr. So I've never done a dating website of any kind. It's just, I missed that, right? I'm a serial monogamist. I missed that opportunity. Sucks. I could have been swiping right or left or whichever direction you guys swipe. Didn't do it. So I go to Grindr and I didn't know that Grindr was all male for men. I didn't know and I was a little surprised, but that didn't hinder me. I still tried to make the account, but it wouldn't work for me. And I'm kind of frustrated because I thought I could make a really funny account. I'm kind of glad I didn't though, because you know, that's going to piss a lot of people off for one reason or another. Whether they get that it's a joke or they're upset that I'm using it as a joke. So I didn't, but the whole point was that I'm so ignorant that I didn't even know what Grindr was.
If your profile is missing your TCP, you're doing it wrong. I agree, 100%. What was it? I missed out on that dating scene too, doing all of the apps. But it was really funny because I think it was like a year or so ago. Run came into the bedroom and he's like, "What are you doing on your phone?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm just making a Tinder profile." And he just looked at me, he's like, "Oh, that's cool," and like walked out of the room. He didn't even like acknowledge or wasn't concerned or anything. It was the funniest thing ever. But I had a reason for making a Tinder profile, and no, it was not me on the Tinder profile. It was my Snapchat. All of a sudden got flooded with like random guys that I didn't know saying some inappropriate things. And I basically got it out of one of them that they had met me on a dating app on Tinder. And someone was using my Snapchat for it. So I was trying to create a Tinder to see if I could go find this person and be like, "Dude, like update your shit and like take my handle off." But it was just really funny. I enjoyed that run. Was just like, "Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna go make dinner now."
Well, Trevor, by the way, I am totally secure in my manhood. I can talk about whatever. I don't need to explore feelings. Doesn't bother me a bit. I just, seriously, I am kind of jealous of this younger generation that has these dating apps and stuff that they can do.
So sweet. I don't know why. That's really sweet. Run was definitely not my first, second, third, or we won't go to any number, but he was definitely not, and I wasn't his. And that's how I met your father.
I don't think I'm gonna win this. Unfortunately, Red Hulk chose the wrong target, and I kind of got screwed. I needed my rogue to go first, and it didn't happen.
Run, check your DMs. You're getting DM'd. I met my wife in college in 2007.
Whoa,
and never
Benny
used
looking
DM.
sharp.
I want to see.
They're my DMs, not yours. Too
I
bad.
can't see. I think he wants you to rate. Like, we need to do a defense up here. Don't forget
Are we looking over profile pics for reals here? Is that what's happening right now?
I can't see.
Okay, can I show these, Benny? I don't know if you want me showing these or not.
Well, you're kind of showing them.
Let's see if we can't. This is, I don't think anything I do is going to work on this matchup.
But
I might get my Red Hulk to pop off here in just a minute, but.
2 defense ups in 1 week. Okay, first things first, Benny. Do you have your TC penis amount listed on your profile? Because if not, that's 1 doc right there. Yeah, it's upside down, because I'm upside down, so he had to put me right side up, which makes everything else upside down. We're pro streamers up in here.
I might be able to come back from this, I don't know.
Oh, can you guys see my closet while he has this open?
Oh, do I have the thing? Oh, I have the, sorry, I'm screwing up the windows. Hold on a second. I'm trying to finish a match here. I don't know about you guys, but it does say MSF in the title description, so I am trying to play this game to some degree. I know it doesn't look like it. Come on, Red Hulk, take a turn.
It needs to be called offense up.
We might just, wow, I'm actually coming back from this. Holy cow. I really thought I completely lost this match.
You know what? I don't know if this is gonna come out right. I've always gone for the nerdy boys. Case in point, run 7. So I don't know, I might help your game. I would be like, hey, I'm super curious. What game is this? Let's talk about it. But I also have no game in real life, so maybe don't take my advice.
Okay, I don't know why this is loading so incredibly slow. What in the world? This is the big reveal of Benny Westside right here. What in the world is this taking so long for?
I think it's because I'm on video.
Is it?
Yeah. I know you've been on camera before. It threw me off because I swear you had blonde hair and then you had brown hair, and now it almost looks like you have blonde in there again.
It almost looks like he's got like a splash of gray or something, the way the light's hitting the hair. It looks good. I don't know. I mean, the pocket chief, that's fantastic right there. Loving the eyebrow action.
Run.
What?
Are you swiping?
I'm not. It's a picture off of Discord. I can't swipe. Which I don't know which way to. What way do you swipe? Which direction does a swipe take place? I'd like to keep this one. Like if I was looking for another dude, I'd totally keep this one. Like which way do I swipe then?
I'm a good wing woman, Jumpy. I'm a good one.
It's a figurative. I know it's a figurative swipe here, Unspeakable. But no, seriously, which way do you swipe so I can say left or right, just to give these the quick once over? I swipe left to get rid of them and right to keep them, don't I? No one's gonna answer me? Wife, I'm talking to you. You're supposed to know these dating apps. You had a Tinder account. Right is right. Okay, so swipe right to keep them. Okay, here's another one. Not digging the shirt. I'm not digging the shirt.
What's wrong with the shirt?
I don't like the skin tone shirt. What do they call it? Nude? Although I will say this, I like that he's hanging out waiting for the Harry Potter train to come take him off to school. So that's kind of cool. I don't like the shirt's no good. The beard's okay. The beard's okay.
The beard's great. The beard and the glasses, I love it.
All right, what's this?
Ooh, are you supposed to have another chick in your profile?
This is the jealousy pick right here. This is to make people jealous and be like, oh, that bitch. She doesn't deserve him. I want him.
No, I think it's like he has a hot chick there. What does she know that I don't know? I think that's the point of it.
I don't know, but I'd swipe right for either of them on this. I tell you what, I'd swipe right for either. Look at this one. This one's the hot sauce right here. Other than it's taken in the bathroom. Oh, sorry, the elevator pick. As the door opens.
Yeah, Benny, I feel
everything
like
but the background. Everything but the background, okay? The background's no good. But the rest, yeah. Look at that. Is that like a velvet jacket right there? That is styling.
Yeah, you can dress. I want to go to Vegas with you.
Yeah, Benny's definitely got style. Oh, and here's we're 2 picks away from a dick pic on this one. Like, seriously. I'd be nervous when I get this one. This is like, oh, this is in a bedroom. Like, you're just kind of inching your way there. And they're like, oh, he's such a nice guy. I like hanging out with him. We have good conversations. And dick pic. See, I'm worried. Like, this is just, you're starting to get in close with the face. You've got the muscles in there and stuff. You're in the bedroom already. Seems like you're easing your way. Yeah, see, Zero Cool Gamer. Dick pic incoming. He knows it too. It just feels like this is the setup to take it to the next level.
I don't see anything wrong with this.
No, this looks like a bedroom pic, Benny. It looks like look at the mustache over the light beard, though. Do you see that? Like the thick mustache with the light beard on the side kind of thing. You could trim that up, just go with the mustache, and you'd be a pretty sexy state trooper. All right, that's the last one I've got from Benny. Anybody else want me to go over their dating profile since we're here? I know we came for Marvel Strike Force, but sometimes we just get a little sidetracked when Raw shows up. You never know where we're gonna end up.
No, I think you should keep that last one. Zero Cool Gamer says it. Perfectly placed flex on the muscles. I personally find arms, like, that's my thing. I love it when I can see Run's arms, so I keep it.
No, number one is this. This is the one right here. The pocket square, the perfect lighting, the splash of color in the hair. You've got lots of different emotion going on. Like, this can be perceived in any number of positive ways. This is the one. That's it right there.
Okay, quick draw. Like, I made a Tinder profile, but I did not make one for me. In fact, it's a picture of my cat. So I just made one so I could be on the app. It has none of my information in it.
Ooh. You know what we should do? I think that we as a community should make a Tinder profile for the average gamer. Right? It's the average gamer MSF. And everybody in MSF should have access to it as a community page. And we just add photographs that make fun of every cliche MSF player that has ever played this game. Just people reading Reddit and crying, and just like people throwing their phones down because it's locked up. Just like all kinds of stupid shit that happens in MSF, and make a profile that encases and encompasses what we do as MSF players. I think that would be fun. I don't know how we would get 25,000 people access to that one profile, but you know, see an idea. It's an idea.
I was reacting to your guys' comments. I had a hard time getting my monster down.
Venora has what's it? Knuckles? What's the penguin's name? What's the penguin's name?
Pankles.
Pankles has a whole social media profile going on.
I want to make you an account. Like, not for actually finding anyone, but I wonder what your account would look like right now, Ron.
My account as a Tinder account?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Would you use any screenshots from streaming?
I'd use all my screenshots from streaming. What else is there?
Ooh, maybe that's a better idea. Have the community make one for you. Is that Ultimate Gamer abs? It's going in. It's happening.
I don't know about that. Oh,
and the hats.
Oh my God.
The wigs.
I'm gonna make an Ultimate Gamer profile for just him. I'm gonna make that character a profile. I'm gonna go hard on it too. I'm gonna see if I can reel some people in. I'm gonna be like 100% serious as that character, and then I can document that and make an MSF video out of it. That'll be fun to do.
I think it'd be funny. I think it'd be funny if you're like, do you like redheads and you have your red wig on, or blondes and you have your blonde wig on?
No, what would be hilarious? No, I'll make a commercial for a dating app as the Ultimate Gamer, putting his profile on that dating app, and then he meets the Ultimate Gamerette or something, and we can put you in an Ultimate Gamer costume. I think that would be great.
I'm not going topless, and you are not drawing abs on me.
Well, I don't want you to go topless, dear, but you know, we can come up with some kind of flashy costume, total WWF kind of thing.
Someone slid into your DMs.
Oh, here we go. Gotta move my wife out of the way. Hold on. They used my profile for Mr. Negative. Is this Jumpy McSpasm? Jumpy, is this you, buddy? It's looking pretty close.
Oh man, I hope you are suing.
You need a little of the hair flare. See up at the top? Negative's got the little flip of hair. You need to kind of get that going. Bring these sideburn down just a touch.
Defense up part 2. Defense up. Gamers only go bottomless.
That's right. Stocky says sue him for taking your likeness.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh my God, you guys are so much fun to hang out with. It's almost a shame that we have to call it quits, and we kind of do actually, because I got stuff to do.
Instead of defense up, you should do selfies. Selfies up.
Yeah, that's what everybody's been talking about, Apex. We ran out of shit to do on Marvel Strike Force, but we just like hanging out for so long anyway. All right,
hey.
What?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I got nothing to say.
I was gonna say, Benny and I talked a while ago. We need to do something with all of the MSF streamers who have done cosplay. I feel like we could do something. We have enough.
We just, you know what? Talk to Purple Sticky. Purple Sticky's like into make these skits and stuff. That's something he would definitely want to do. I don't know if I have the time. I could edit together a compilation of everybody that's ever done costumes and stuff. I don't have the time to scour through all those videos, but if people send me clips, I will totally put together a compilation of everybody that's ever done cosplay.
I meant more like a calendar, or you know how there's the giant Marvel picture with every Marvel character. We just get all the MSF gamers in cosplay.
Oh yeah, we could trim out all the background and just put everybody in their costume and just stick them on a big poster or the calendar. I like all these ideas.
Yeah,
2023 calendar. Betty, let's do it. Let's do that. Let's make a calendar.
I mean, you and I have a handful. I know Venora's done it. Cleaning Agents, Wolverine is just top notch. You've got
T-Dub, Reminex, Mobile Gamer. There's a lot out there.
We have Ant-Man and Wasp coming soon, apparently. Right, Ron?
Mobile Gamers Nobu. Ant-Man and Wasp, yeah, we need to get on those costumes. I still haven't ordered them. That's something we need to do. Heartgrave is Zemo.
I think we have our whole community. I think we
Well,
should do it.
obviously, Rem's gonna be Jubilee. That's probably gonna be the July one. All the fireworks is Rem is Jubilee. I think that's just kind of a given.
MSF Heartthrobs 2023. I think you could have more than, like, you can, if you have dress up as more than one character, you could do each of the characters.
Oh,
you don't
sure.
have to choose one.
Sure.
Let's, yeah, I think we should make this happen. Benny, don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know. I'll start reaching out to people. We can get images, figure something out. I think it'd be fun. We need to figure something out to do. Christmas is around the corner, Ron.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's make a Marvel Strike Force calendar for 2023. I think that'd be fantastic. And on that note, guys, we do have to say goodbye because it's getting late and I got stuff to do. I can't sit around here doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So everybody, thank you for joining us. Thank you for hanging out, having a great time. Enjoy your weekend. Be sure to catch me and or Pathfinder Gaming this weekend doing some Tiny Tina stuff if you want to get away with it. Apparently there is no MSF Theater. However, I do believe there is still happy hour, though I didn't get word on who is going to be there. I will be there in chat for sure. You could probably catch Way Too Raw there. I don't know. But have a good weekend. Thank you and goodbye.
Bye.